biggest promise your parents broke? When I was 16, my parents went through this absolutely brutal divorce, like the kind where they couldn't even be in the same room without it turning into WW3. My mom got primary custody, but I still saw my dad every other weekend. Quick background, my dad was always the fun parent who'd take me to concerts and taught me to play guitar and stuff, while my mom was more the make sure you do your homework type. I loved them both, but definitely had this special bond with my dad through music. So junior year was when things got weird. Dad started dating this woman named Rachel. At first everything seemed fine, but she was low-key uncomfortable whenever I was around. Like she'd make these comments about how hard it must be for my dad to balance everything, and would suggest they do their date nights on his weekends with me. I tried to be cool about it because I wanted him to be happy, but it felt off. Senior year rolls around and I'm stressed about college applications and trying to keep my grades up. Dad starts missing our weekends. First it was work stuff, then Rachel's family events, then just vague excuses. I was hurt, but trying not to show it because I didn't want to be that kid who couldn't handle her parents moving on, you know? The one thing I kept holding on to was graduation. My dad promised me, literally sat me down and swore, that no matter what was happening with him and Rachel or work or anything, he would be at my graduation. He said, "Nothing in the world could keep me from seeing you walk across that stage," and we even made plans for him to take me to dinner after. Graduation day comes. I'm nervous but excited. Mom's there with her new boyfriend, who's actually pretty cool TBH. My grandparents drove in from out of state. Even my aunt flew in from Colorado. Everyone's there except Dad. I keep checking my phone between pictures. Nothing. Call him. Straight to voicemail. Text. No response. I put on a brave face, but inside I'm dying. Everyone keeps asking where he is and I have no answer. The ceremony starts and I keep scanning the audience, thinking maybe he's just running late. Nothing. I walk across the stage and there's this hollow feeling in my chest where the pride should be. After everything, I check my phone one more time and there's finally a text. "So sorry, honey. Something came up with Rachel's son. We'll make it up to you soon. Love you." Her son Kyler had a freaking baseball game. A regular season middle school baseball game. I didn't respond. What could I even say? I was so hurt and angry I just couldn't. I went radio silent. Here's where it gets really messed up. Instead of my dad reaching out to apologize or explain further, he just disappeared. Completely. No calls, no texts, nothing. After a few weeks, I tried reaching out. Still nothing. My mom tried contacting him about some college financial aid paperwork. Ghosted her too. Went to college that fall feeling like I'd lost my dad completely. Would check his social media occasionally and see him posting about trips with Rachel and her kids, looking happy like I never existed. 3 years. That's how long it took him to contact me again. I was halfway through college when I got this random text apologizing and asking if we could meet up. Turns out Rachel had given him an ultimatum early on, basically her or me, and he chose her. Then they broke up and suddenly he remembered he had a daughter. I agreed to meet him once. He cried. Said Rachel had been controlling and he'd been weak, asked for forgiveness. I just sat there feeling nothing. The dad who taught me guitar and promised to always be there was gone, replaced by this stranger who abandoned me the moment it became inconvenient.